Hello all, and welcome back to One Tiger Nation News. Welcome back. To start off this amazing episode, here's a little bit on the FBLA week.
Hi, I'm Seth Perkins, and today I will be interviewing Jessica Clark, the president of the FBLA. So the first question I have for you today, Jessica, is what is FBLA, what does it stand for, and when is FBLA week?
FBLA stands for Future Business Leaders of America, and it is a national organization that incorporates business into the classroom. FBLA week this year will be from February 4th to February 9th.
All right. Second question I'm going to ask you is, what are the dress-up dates for FBLA?
Well, Monday we start off with Pajama Day. Tuesday is Tie-Dye Tuesday. Wednesday is Western or Flannel Day. Thursday is Favorite Team or Sports Jersey Day. And Friday will be FBLA T-shirt Day for members or blue and gold for the rest of the school.
All right. And the final question I'm going to be asking you is, when are the members-only events?
Well, Monday we will have a chapter meeting in Mrs. Stollard's room at lunch, and we're having a taco bar for that, and we will kick off our Goose Chase scavenger hunt. Tuesday we will have a trivia night, once again in Mrs. Stollard's classroom, and Friday we will have our annual pizza and bowling night at the bowling alley starting at Monocle's.
All right, that's all I need to know. Thank you.
Thanks, Seth. And now here's Colby with some lunar calendar information.
Happy Lunar New Year. February 5th, 2019 marks the Lunar New Year, also known as the Chinese New Year. It's a holiday dependent upon the traditional Chinese calendar. While we have our New Year on January 1st because of the rotation of the Earth around the Sun, the Chinese New Year is affiliated with the traditional Chinese calendar, which is lunisolar and based on the phases of the moon. In China, they celebrate the Lunar New Year with a Spring Festival, which is commonly known as one of the most important holidays in China, much like Christmas for us. Children will receive money as gifts, and many people partake in lighting fireworks. Along with the celebration of the holiday, each new year is represented by one of the 12 animals from the Chinese zodiac. 2019 is the year of the pig, which is said to represent luck, good fortune, wealth, honesty, and prosperity. So here's the 2019, and wishing you all a successful Lunar New Year. Back to you, Langston.
Thanks, Colby. And a special thanks to Annalise Ritchie for writing up that special report. And now, here's some Super Bowl predictions for Roam in the Halls.
Hi, I'm Connor Summers. I'm here with some Super Bowl news. I'm going to be roaming the halls and asking people for their predictions on the Super Bowl and their thoughts on what's going to happen. So, Trevor, we finally got the two teams facing off in the Super Bowl, the Rams versus the Patriots. Who do you think is going to win, and why do you think that they're going to win?
I think the Rams are going to win because Patriots are trash, and you should know that.
Okay, so Super Bowl Sunday. What are you doing? Are you watching the game?
I'll be in DeCoin.
So, Mr. Dunn, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
Is Green Bay in it? Who's that? No.
No.
Oh, maybe the Vikings then? No.
No.
Oh,
Not this year. No.
Who's that other team? That the Brady guy, Tom Brady guy.
Yep, those
the
are
Patriots?
the Patriots.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think the Rams are going to win. Nobody likes Tom Brady.
What are you doing on Super Bowl Sunday?
Probably watching the commercials, eating, and throwing stuff at the screen when Brady scores.
Who do you got winning the Super Bowl this year?
That's a tough one. I'm going to have to say that I believe that Tom Brady will take the New England Patriots to yet another Patriots victory.
It's pretty common in the NFL. So, what are you going to be doing during the Super Bowl?
Watching the Patriots win.
And what is your favorite food to eat during the Super Bowl?
I don't really eat anything good. I'm not going to lie. But I would say the queso dip and chips.
So, Mr. Wheeler, I hear that you have something to say about the Super Bowl. So, first of all, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
Well, my question is it still football season?
It is.
The Tigers lost in the playoffs back a long time ago. So
that's true. But for the Patriots, it's still football season. So who do you think?
Okay. So
yeah.
You know what?
We play till February every year.
Who's
really
playing in the Super Bowl?
Tom Brady and against the Rams.
So it's one team versus one guy?
That's how it always is, really. It's like
then
LeBron.
I'm going to take the team. I'll go with the Rams. Why?
Okay.
Because, well, I hate Tom Brady. I hate the Patriots.
Jealousy.
No, it's so jealousy because I didn't even know it's football season. So, Mrs. Hinckley, if you're watching this, go Rams.
Okay, so are you going to be watching the Super Bowl? Are you going to be at a party? How's that going to go down after your family's team lost in the playoffs to a pathetic team?
Yeah, they did lose to a pathetic team, but that's okay. That's fine. We were in the playoffs. We lost. We were 0-3 to start the season, so I'm just happy to be there. We will probably watch the Super Bowl mainly for the commercials, and for that, opportunity to see Tom Brady lose 2 in a row.
So what are you going to be eating during the Super Bowl? What's your favorite food to have on that day?
My favorite food to have at any time is bacon, but probably pizza.
Pizza it is. So here we are with another wrong prediction for the Super Bowl as Tom Brady heads home with his 6th Lombardi Trophy.
Thanks for those Super Bowl predictions. And now here's Colby G with the sports.
Hi, I'm Colby Gerard with Skylar Sutton with the wrestling team. Skylar, have you achieved your goals this year?
Yeah, so far, I want to make it to region or make it to sectionals and then go on to state, but so far, yeah.
I'm with Levi, a junior wrestler here. Levi, how do you think your season's been so far?
I feel like my season's gone really well. I improved a lot from last year and currently 26-10 and hoping to go on to sectionals, and then maybe next year I'll improve that even more and see how far we get.
I'm with Dietrich Curtis, a freshman here. Dietrich, what do you think of your freshman year so far, and how do you like wrestling?
It's going pretty good. I'm doing well at it.
What have you done this season that has made you better?
Practice a lot.
Okay, back to you, Langston.
Thanks, Colby. That sure was a home goal. And now here's Noe with whatever.
Hello, OTNN. I'm Noe Cervantes with your weekly news. So, on Monday the 4th, the senior shirt order forms are still due. If you'd like to go order your senior shirt, make sure to stop by the high school office. On Tuesday, FFA will be having their officer meeting, as well as the Better Breathers Club will be meeting from 1 to 2 p.m. On Wednesday, currently have nothing planned. On Thursday, FFA will be having their Proficiency Awards meeting in Mount Carmel. And on Friday, the 3rd annual Olney Chocolate Tour will be being hosted by Olney Chamber of Commerce and the Olney City Hall. Tickets are $12, and if you'd like to buy some, make sure to stop by. As well as the VFW will be having their taco night. And on Saturday, there's nothing planned.
And now for Scholarship of the Week. The Olney Arts Council is offering a scholarship for $500 for any student interested in an arts major. You need to include 2 letters of recommendation for your scholarship. You need to also fill out a brief narrative of at least 500 words or less talking about why you're interested in arts and how you plan on getting your major in your arts degree. As well as you need to include a portfolio of your work, and this can include any kind of DVDs or CDs of any plays or acts you've been in, as well as any photos or digital media of any artwork you've produced. The application can be found within your student email box under the Olney Arts Council, and make sure to fill out your application and turn it in by March 31st.
Back to you, Langston.
Just no. And now to wrap up this episode, here's Storm Weather Stever with the weather.
Thanks, Langston. And here with OTNN Weather, I'm Ethan Stever. This was filmed last Thursday, so we're going to see how accurate I am a couple more days past what I usually predict. So on our weather headlines this week, what we have, first part of the week, we could see some rain coming into the area, and then we get a return of some colder air temperatures. So let's see what that rain looks like. Starting off, what we'll see is the rain will move through the area. This starts about 6 o'clock Monday morning, move through the area, and should be done by about midnight Tuesday. It looks to be a quick hitter, not a whole lot of rain associated with that, but we will get some warmer temperatures out of it. As we move on to Wednesday then, what we can see is more rain will build into the area, and it will be a little more widespread than the system on Monday, and we'll have a little bit more moisture with it, so we could see some higher rain totals out of the system on Wednesday. But then after Wednesday, temperatures begin to crash, and we go back into a little bit of a cold regime, but not as bad as what it has been in this past week. So what we can see, this is a Friday temperature map for the daytime high temperatures. You can see we are right about here, and that temperature is only about 22 to 23 degrees for the daytime high on Friday. So we will go back into a colder temperature regime as we close out the week. So let's take a look at your 7-day forecast, what we can see. Monday, we start off the week with a high of about 62 degrees. After that, temperatures do slide just a little bit. Wednesday, we get another cold front move through the area with a high of 55 and some rain work into the area. After that, we cloud up for Thursday and Friday with temperatures only staying in the mid-20s. By Saturday, we could see some peaks of sunshine with a high of 38, and we close out the week with Sunday and a high of 31. So we'll toss back over to Langston.
Thanks, Ethan. Thanks to all you Tigers for watching, and I'll see you in the halls.